TOEFL Integrated Writing Task. Writing based on reading and listening. For this task, you'll read a passage about an academic topic. A clock at the top right of your screen will tell you how much time you have to read. You should take notes in the passage while you read. The passage will then be removed, and you will listen to a lecture on the same topic. As you listen, you should also take notes. You will be able to see the reading passage again when it is time for you to write. You may use your notes to help you answer the question. You will then be asked to write a response that asks you about the relationship between the lecture to which you just listened and the reading passage. Using information from the reading passage and the lecture, answer the question as completely as possible. Please note that this question does not ask you for your personal opinion. Your response will be judged on the quality of your writing and on the completeness and accuracy of the content. Even though the dramatic demise of the Larsen B ice shelf has been used by environmentalists and commentators to show that global warming is a threat to polar ice in our environment, I think we should not so readily jump to conclusions. Researchers at the University of Illinois suggest a new cooling of the Antarctic between 1966 and 2000. In fact, some regions, like the McMurdo Dry Valleys, the largest ice-free area of the Antarctic, appear to have cooled between 1986 and 1999 by as much as 2 degrees centigrade per decade. In addition, researchers have found that West Antarctic ice sheet has shown precisely the opposite trend seen as Larsen B, namely that this ice sheet may be getting thicker, not thinner. You see, the Antarctic illustrates the complexities behind understanding climate change, and it provides little support for a simplistic myth of human-induced global warming. For example, the Antarctic has many climates, and it does not respond to change, whatever the direction, in a single unitary fashion. The data clearly indicate that some parts of the continent have seen warming trends, while other parts have seen cooling trends in recent years. Finally, contrary to popular belief, the collapsed Larsen B ice shelf floated over the sea, not the land, so it did not cause the sea levels to rise at all. To address the claim that we should reduce greenhouse gases to prevent further harm to the environment, I am not convinced that there is a direct connection between gas emissions from automobiles, industry, and virtually everything else to do with economic growth and global warming. In fact, our current interglacial period is already 10,000 years, and no interglacial period during the last 500,000 years has persisted for more than 12,000 years. If anything, we are overdue for another ice age. Therefore, it may not be too long before we see ice spreading again. Think of it this way. Even if you suppose that global warming exists at best, the emission of greenhouse gases is only likely to delay our going into another ice age. At worst, the reduction of greenhouse gases will speed our descent into the next ice age. And what would you prefer? A warmer or a colder world? Read the question below. Use the remaining time indicated to plan and write your response. Your response will be judged on the quality of your writing, as well as how well your response presents the points in the lecture and the relationship to the reading passage. Typically, an effective response consists of 150 to 225 words. How does the information in the lecture contradict the points made in the reading passage? Pause the video to write your response now.